We're going to run through some faults in my swing and why I went to Eric Chong at Impact Golf Malaysia for lessons. I'm not a professional and I'm relaying what is wrong with my swing. You will be different, and this video offers no generic swing mechanic advice to turn you into a pretzel. It's part of my rebuild, which I am documenting to show you what it entails if you choose to go down this path. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I need better fundamentals. Plain and simple, every teaching pro I play golf with mentions my lateral movement, which is a code word for my body moving right and then left with a little slidey slide action during the swing. If you compare this 9 to the previous 9, you'll see a vast difference in score.
Hey, baby, get in the hole. Is that over the green?
I think that's long.
Okay, players had a steroid milkshake halfway. 7 iron's gone too far, should have hit the 8. We're in the fluffy stuff here. We can't get too fancy, not too much spin coming out of this with the grass between the club face and the ball. Standard chip shot, get it onto the front, onto the fringe there and let it roll down, trickle down. If I hit this green directly, it's landing on the downslope and it's going to be gone past the hole. Baby chip on the fringe. Even that is too much. Maybe a bit too long. Hey, that's a great shot. Little chunk and run in the hole.
Watch,
In the hole.
in.
Hey!
That's how to get up and down.
What a man!
That's how to get up and
I always felt like my game could be great one week and disappear the next. Sometimes it can be great on one 9 and horrible on the next. I've got down to a 4 handicap because I have good hand-eye coordination. That is 100% how I can hit the sweet spot on an iron and somehow keep the ball in play off the tee. I have always relied on my short game to keep me in the single-digit handicaps, which is why I stress it so much on the channel. As long as you can just get the ball in play and play well inside 120 yards, you're
baby,
going
that's
to
your
be
shot
a
of the day
legend.
right there.
Lovely little draw
That's
in there.
that's gonna fly mine. Bam! It has. Woohoo! Woohoo!
What a beast.
Jeez, Bob, put that one in quarantine, dog. That's sick. Hey, you've outdriven, both of you have outdriven me.
But to be better, I need to learn how to hit a golf ball. Big question, players. Do you ever have the feeling that at impact, your shot depends on timing the club face angle with your hands? When we say timing, I mean, do you think that golf is difficult because we only have 1,000th of a second exactly at impact in order to get a square face club onto the ball? I always wondered how people kept a square club face through impact. It was frankly impossible to me.
Fatty, but
Not in the sand.
not in the sand.
Get over. Get over. Yeah, dude, good shot. Oh, not bad. It's. Let's hope the stance is okay.
Now, with my feet being below and gripping down, should I have gone club up?
You could have, but you just caught it fat.
Ah, okay.
That's not a big deal. I mean, you just caught it fat. If you had caught it clean, you would have been a genius. That's a baby of a
great
shot there.
strike.
Get there, get there. Oh, what a shot.
What a shot, man.
Shot of the day, besides the drive.
It's tempting to look at slow-mo swings of ourselves. This is death to your golf game because 1. You don't know anything about the golf swing. 2. You will almost certainly misdiagnose the cause of your problems or just focus on a symptom. 3. You are not built like, nor have you practiced like, Adam Scott. We always compare ourselves to Scotty, am I right? 4. Your swing is a series of compensations, and if you eliminate one of them, you break the chain. You need to get to the first broken link in the chain to fix the full chain. 5. Every swing position happens for a reason, and slowing the swing down frame by frame will give you so many headworms you'll quit this beautiful game. Remember, It's a chain of compensations. 6. Pros have seen hundreds and thousands of people and can instantly see a golf swing in its entirety as a series of events. You cannot. I'm sorry. Ego is your enemy.
Oh, he's been putting so nicely. Just doesn't drop, baby.
Yeah.
It's a Robert Mugabe, bro. One more revolution. Oh, I thought they went in.
Look at this shot. It's brilliant. I nearly made a hole-in-one. I don't want to make this video about getting into the negative zone about my swing, but with a short club like that, surely this much swaying is not a good idea. Let's look at what I am doing in my swing. This is just evidence and information gathering of what we can see. No reasons, no cause, no effect. Just what is happening. On the takeaway, my head moves to the right quite a long way. The pros call this a lateral movement. At the top of my swing, there is not much turn into my right hip. On the way down, my head moves forward in front of where it was at address to get back into position. The club comes over the top when I swing down. The shaft gets very steep. I hump the golf ball at impact. My club face appears square for a mere microsecond. My hands try to save the shot every shot, and because I played a lot of bat and ball sports, I have hand-eye coordination to get it in play using my hands and wrists.
I thought that was in.
Oh, I thought they went in, bro.
Dude, you can't be more than a foot off.
I thought that was in the hole. I nearly crapped myself. Dude, I thought that had gone in, but it must have been close to spinning back in, eh? Check at that. What a pitch mark.
Goodness.
Nearly the hole in one. J-Mac, you are the bad luck, that's why.
Hey bro, I've been planting feathers all day for you.
Yeah, but not for hole in ones,
You know
for
what?
birdies only.
You know what I think actually happened? Hit that little scoop, bounced again, and then went out. Or maybe hit there, and then
Yo.
spun out the hole.
Your face. Who cares about the near hole in one? Look at that view. I saw J-Bone having a chip there, not bad, but I think that my putting skills are elite level today. So I'm going to judge this fluffy grass set to perfection and let it release down to the hole. That's a great putt. Boy! Yo! What are you doing today, ball? What ball is it? Oh, what a poof peff.
Oh my god.
What a poof peff.
I lost it. Back edge.
Great shot, baby. That's great shot, baby. Yes, baby. On the green.
Perfection.
On the left side,
That's where I was
down the
aiming.
slope, down the grain.
Because I didn't know this would carry bunkers.
Yes, sir. No, you don't carry. Go left. There's the J Meister, 2 driver lengths back. Oh, little banana rammer. Dude, I think that is in the hole. Get in.
Roll in.
Get in. What a shot shaper. Did you join the X-Men in that blue suit? You a shot shaper? I thought so. What's your name again?
Why go toots?
That's where his little shape-shifting came. Look at that. What a shot. Now, players, the grain, you can see from this angle, is very dark. That means it's growing into you. So the grass is growing that way. That's why it looks dark. From my side, it's very white, very shiny. So that putt is all downhill, all down grain, all day long. So to get this to stop at the hole is quite a challenge. It's not quite the same as bent grass where it's pretty even. And you just look at the slope. This is slope and grain. Tough position. Dude, where was your ball?
The strike pattern on the driver club face is all over the face. Have a look here, players. Here's where the trouble comes with my game. My wedge game can be really on when I play a lot, but it can slip away just as easy if I don't play much. Like with all the shots, timing is the key thing. If the timing is off, these chunky, deep divot shots happen a lot.
Okay, B-Dog hit my ball like an absolute
I just wanted to show
like
you
an
how to do it,
absolute
mate.
monkey, and it's got junk all over it.
Oh, that's gonna grip.
Oh, yeah, it stopped, but way off target. Woo!
Better me.
I'm very square to the ball with no rotation in my hips or upper body, and my swing is like a steep V shape as opposed to a shallow U shape. I want to get more reliable in the impact zone. The golf swing only matters at impact. The reasons for these errors and how I'm going to fix them are in my lesson video with Eric. Please note though, this is merely a pointing out of facts. You are welcome to leave your opinions in the comments about why I am doing what I am doing. It will prove just how different every amateur's advice will be. And this contradictory advice gets so many golfers into trouble. I will cover the hows and whys of my new swing changes in the videos with Eric. What I am learning in this process is manifold. 1. 99.99% of amateur weekend pros know almost zero about the golf swing as a holistic concept. We can all diagnose symptoms, but very rarely does an untrained person know the cause and see a chain of events. And without a root cause, any advice is useless. 2. Don't underestimate your consistency. I do the same things wrong consistently, which means I consistently have inconsistent results. 3. Go see a professional. Very rarely will it work when you take generic YouTube swing mechanic advice, or worse yet, taking your friend's advice on how to fix your shots. Very often, it's like putting a band-aid on a gaping wound. 4. Changing 20-year habits to move from self-taught and self-perceived training is hard. This is a process, and if you trust in the process and put in the work, it will pay off.